This is the brief on the controversy surrounding the U.S. operation to capture Nicolás Maduro. So, what we're looking at here is the debate that popped up, specifically the pushback from commentators like Megyn Kelly. She argued that the U.S. plan to go after the Venezuelan leader, to extradite him and bring him up on charges, was just way too risky. First up, you have Megyn Kelly. She was deeply skeptical of the whole thing, pointing to past U.S. failures. These quagmires in places like Iraq and Libya. She basically said she wasn't going to join the cheerleading brigade because she's worried about getting into new wars and the possibility of her own kids having to be boots on the ground. Okay, second, the counter-argument was all about strategy. The folks supporting the operation said it was absolutely essential. Why? Well, they saw it as a way to stop a huge threat from Russia, China, and Cuba, who were trying to get control of Venezuela's oil. And that, you see, would have a direct impact on U.S. security and our global trade interests. And finally, the source really hits back at Kelly for what it says is ignoring the Venezuelan people themselves. I mean, the argument is that citizens were actually out in the streets cheering when Maduro was removed. But Kelly, they say, it was more focused on weighing the risks instead of celebrating that people were finally free from an oppressive dictator. So really, the whole debate boils down to this one question. Is taking quick action to remove a dictator worth the long-term risk of getting tangled up in another foreign conflict?